Hey guys, this is Ackley SamAttack4427 here, and, well, I guess it looks like I'm back in my Santa hat for, of course, this one, and, well, I guess you can tell by, of course, my Christmas tree that I got set up right back here, and, I think it's about time that I finally took down my old backdrop over at one of my layout tables. I mean, it is kind of outdated when you really think about it, but yeah, nevertheless, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of WTPU, aka What the Pickup? Now, as you may recall, in the last episode of the show, which you can see right down over here, I talked about the new additions I've added to my DVD and Blu-ray collection for the past year, and I gotta say, it was actually really well worth it to get more of these titles for sure on physical media, and it's even better seeing how I've already got my Reach and free DVD and Blu-ray player around the same time as well, So yeah, I guess you can tell a lot has actually have grown pretty much for the past year for sure, and I know my love for game movies on DVD and Blu-ray for sure is not stopping anytime soon for sure, so yeah, I guess needless to say, it was of course a fantastic episode that, I've actually done, and I'm really happy with, of course, the ones that I've actually shown off for sure, so yeah, that's pretty much what I can say, of course, that front, so yeah, if you want to check that episode out for yourself, then don't worry about a thing. There's a card over there, over at the top right corner of the screen, as well as, of course, the link to it down in the description box below, so yeah, whichever you prefer, go right ahead, I'll wait until you come back. Yeah, take all the time you need. I'll be here by the time you come back for sure, so yeah, I guess if anything, I'll definitely be here by the time you come back for sure, so yeah. You know, I think given to, of course, this setup right now, do you know what I think what could have been missing? If I actually got myself a nice cup of hot chocolate to, of course, for me to drink on while I wait on you guys to come back from watching the previous episode. I seriously gotta think about doing that for Christmas next year for sure, so yeah. And I'm pretty sure I might have missed out, of course, on the sunlight peeking out earlier. Maybe I think it might be a sign from God. If that being the case, and he might be willing to give me something good for me to talk about in this episode, then I think I might be in good hands right now. Alright, I guess seeing how you did already see the last episode of this show, we might as well go ahead and start up this episode as we normally do. Well, I guess for today's episode, I've got a question that I want to ask all of you guys. Do you remember last year when I talked about my Lionel Polar Express train seg that I had for a long time now? Well, if your answer is yes, then I guess if anything, that's probably not the only one that I've actually had for sure that we actually have that we usually set up right around Christmas time for sure. As there is another one to be honest for sure, and well, I do have it right here in my hand, so I'll go ahead and show it off to you right now. Whew. Okay, yeah. If I could lift the box up. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, what you're seeing right here in this really big box for sure is, of course, the Holiday Express Academy train seg right here in my hand. So yeah, honestly, this was, of course, pretty much owned by one part of my family for some time, and they were lucky enough to actually give it to us when I was at a much younger age for sure, and And yeah, I guess to go honestly, I do remember pretty much playing with this set for a long time now, and well, I guess see how my pretty much my WTPU episode that I did last year talking about my Lionel Polar Express Sega actually went so well. I've actually decided for this year I'm gonna be talking about this one here today. So yeah, I guess it's been a long time coming, and well, I'm finally gonna give this set the episode that it deserves on this show. So yeah, that's pretty much what I can say. Of course, that front. And of course, if anything, it's still basically a really nice early Christmas treat for all of you guys, for sure. So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about this set right here. Alrighty then, well, I guess from the looks of it, we finally got the Holiday Express animated train Sega right in front of us right now, and But I guess before we can actually dive right into this, I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering how did it actually come about? Of course, my part. Well, I think it pretty much goes all the way back when I was a little kid, for sure, because if anything, my grandparents actually owned this train set for a long time now, and whenever Christmas would eventually roll around, for sure, they usually have it set up and stuff for us to play around with it, for sure, and I'm not gonna lie, as a kid, I adored the hell out of course, this Sega for sure. This is actually one that really sparked my love for model trains for sure. Even before I actually got into it fully for sure. To which I guess if you have seen what I got nowadays, it would actually show exactly that. And yeah, I guess either way, I think this Sega right here really was the massive staple for, of course, our family right around Christmas time for sure. And let's not forget to mention, pretty much of anything, I really do love on how well it actually looks and stuff. Whenever we love playing around with it for sure. So yeah. And of course, the one thing to keep in mind is that there are actually, I've done my research on this, and there are other sets like this for sure. Yeah, to which pretty much when it first came out, it just mainly comes with the locomotive and the tender and the caboose. But thankfully, the one that my family and I have as we speak actually is probably, I think, like a pretty much like, say, a special edition, maybe. I don't know if you can see from one of the labels. Yeah, I think it said that it's a special 2000 edition of course, this Sega for sure. So yeah, I guess it's pretty much what I could say on, of course, that for Hunga, and yeah, pretty much given to all that, actually does come with 2 extra cars that actually go along well for sure, and I guess seeing how they did say that they wanted to make it entirely animated for sure, I think it would actually show for sure, so. But yeah, needless to say, I think I knew from the box from what I could gather, it really does give off that vibe of course, this being a Christmas-themed train Sega for sure. Like, you can definitely see all the train and the cars on the front, while on the top, and of course along the sides for sure. It's just yeah, I don't know if you can actually see on the sides. Yeah, right then there. Yeah, I think pretty much going alongside the sides for sure, and especially right around at the top for sure. It just has the regular old name of the Sega as normal, as you can see here. To which, in all honesty, I actually do think is still nicely done. I'm not gonna lie. I really do think they still want to give that Christmas vibe to, of course, this Sega for sure. And I really do admire the commitment they actually did for sure. So yeah, I guess with that being said, I guess we shouldn't waste any more time, and I think we might as well get the box opened up for sure. To which I'm gonna do exactly that. Yeah, so yeah, let's go ahead and get this opened up and see what we can find inside. Whew. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay then, well, yeah, looks like we did manage to get the part of the box opened up for sure, and I don't know if you can see, it looks like it's all blurry. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I guess as you can see here, it looks like we actually do have a good start to, of course, pretty much what we're in for. Pretty much a good variety of track they actually have for sure, to which... Yeah, I guess not just the track, but also the power supplies as well to help the help run this train smoothly for sure. So yeah, I guess that is a good start. So I guess that would beg the ultimate question: what about the rest of the set? Well, I think it may take a while, so I'll go ahead and see if I can get it out right here, right? Yeah, there we go. So, all right. Yeah, I guess you can tell, of course, they are really dividing pretty much this set rather flawlessly for sure. And yeah, you can definitely see the pretty much the entire train itself in its entirety based on the packaging for sure. So yeah, I guess needless to say, packaging-wise, I do think this seg actually does have a lot of promise for sure. I know I'm going to be in for something really quite amazing with, of course, this one for sure. And hopefully, I think once we do get this all seg up for sure, I'm pretty sure it will do exactly the hack for sure. So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get this train seg all seg up for sure. So yeah. Alright then, well, took me a long while than I expected for sure, but it looks like I finally got the Holiday Express set already set up and everything, to which I should right now. Look at how big this oval track is for sure. It's huge. Yeah, it's huge. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, I guess if anything, I've seen much bigger during my days for sure, but I guess you can tell on of course how much fun we had of course this with of course this saga for sure. And to be honest, I guess it is probably a long time coming to expect on how big this is, given to how much space I have for sure. But I am working with Gaga for the time being, and yeah, needless to say, yeah, did work out, of course, some tinkering and stuff, but it looks like I'm really admiring on how well this set for sure, and yeah, just by seeing it alone, really does give off that nice Christmas vibe for sure. That we really get things in of course the holiday spirit for sure. So yeah, I guess needless to say, I am really digging on how well the seg actually looks, and thankfully since I got everything plugged in for sure, though, yeah, that too was of course a tedious job to of course work out on, but I made sure everything works well, so yeah, and it looks like pretty much if anything looks like all it's left right now is of course being pretty much in the hands of this transformer for sure that comes with the Sega for sure. So yeah, let's go ahead and turn this thing on and see how it functions. Okay, yeah. Yeah, looks like everything is all lit up as we speak for sure. And yeah, I guess from the looks of it, I think it looks like we're going to be in for something really great for sure. But beforehand, I definitely want to pretty much mention this for sure. Pretty much the top portion of the transformer actually does require, of course, pretty much some different sounds for sure. Like, of course, you got the whistle and stuff and the bell for the train. And of course, seeing how on top you can definitely see Santa Claus pretty much on top for sure. Yeah, I think it actually does require him a few of his scenes as well. Like, of course, the all aboard saying that he says. I don't know if he actually said it, but whatever. And of course, the pretty much Santa's good old-fashioned ho 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 as always. So yeah, I think I'll go ahead and try these sounds out and see how they fare up. Okay, I guess it looks like they probably do function while pretty much they're ringing for sure. But yeah, needless to say, I think those will definitely come in handy for when we'll actually start ringing for sure. And of course, you do have the volume adjustments to pretty much to make the the sound effects louder or quieter for sure. A mute button that would actually would pretty much turn off all the sounds and stuff if you want to leave the train running as it is. And of course, you get to control the speed and stuff, and of course a stop, and not to mention a forward and reverse button for sure. So, and yeah, even a reset button if you want to pretty much reset this whole train saga for sure. So yeah, I think it's pretty much what I can say, of course, that front. So yeah, with that being said, I think I think it is best to get this train saga going and see how it does. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to do right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and give it a massive test run and see how it fares up.
All aboard!
Okay, yeah, sorry about cutting away pretty much that easily for sure. Apparently, I think I had no idea what was going on with this seg at first until I realized I didn't actually align the tracks properly for sure to give it some good enough power for sure. So luckily enough, I did manage to fix everything up while I was still recording for sure to really pretty much to really get where we need to be. So yeah, with that being said, let's see if we can try again to see on how it'll go from there. So yeah.
All aboard!
Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's bring it to a stop. Alrighty then, well, so yeah, I guess it took me a little longer than I anticipated for sure, but yeah, I guess from the looks of it, even after all these years, this thing actually still works quite well for sure, and I really do admire, of course, how well it actually turned out in such a way that I can really get behind for sure. It is, of course, the one thing that I really do love about train sets, let alone Christmas in general, and this set actually did quite well. So yeah, and of course, we might as well try out some of the different sayings for sure. So if I can bring the train moving again.
All aboard!
Yeah, I think I guess now would be a good time to try out some of the different sound effects that are included. So let's go ahead and try the whistle first. Oh yeah, whistle is going great. So let's try the bell next. Alright, bell is looking really great. Now let's try one of the sayings for sirs. Let's do all aboard.
All aboard!
Yeah, and might as well, pretty much, yeah, I think we might as well let Santa do it best.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Yeah, I guess it actually does work quite well, I'm not gonna lie, and let's see, pretty much, and I think we might as well turn up the speed a bit. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I really do admire how all the sound effects actually play out if you increase the speed on the train, and let's see if we can slow it down a bit. Yeah, it looks like it really does slow down quite well. Alright, and let's try the mute button. Yep, it does function like any other train segment for sure, so let's go ahead and turn the sound back on. Yeah, there we go. And oh yeah, I think I should mention the reverse button for sure, and let's see how that'll go. Okay, I guess it jumps into it right away for sure, so let's go ahead and put it back into forward. Yeah, you can definitely tell that pretty much the seg actually does work quite well with all sorts of different functions, and even the cars, I have to say, are nicely animated. I'm not gonna lie, everything from what I've actually seen really is quite something to admire. And oh yeah, even a nice little elf popping out of the tender. So okay, I'll go ahead and bring it to a stop, or I'll just let it keep on going. Gonna need that massive victory lap for sure, so. Okay, now we can go ahead and bring it to a stop. Yeah, I guess that will do exactly that for sure, so. So yeah, I guess if anything, what else can I say about this set that a lot of people haven't already for sure, so yeah, I guess for what it is, I really do love this set for what it is for sure. I really do think they did an incredible job with what you needs to do, and yeah, really is the one thing that I really do love and admire when it comes to anything revolving around model train sets, let alone everything, and I do mean everything that involves Christmas. So yeah, I do recommend checking this seg out if you haven't already pretty much checked it out just yet for sure. It might be hard to find nowadays, given to where it's at right now, but if you can find a good listing for, of course, this set right here, I think you're going to be in for something really great for sure. So yeah, that's pretty much what I can say, of course, that front, and I guess for that, I think it'll be a good way to, of course, end this episode here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode, and by all means, let me know what you thought of it down in the comments down below. I would love to know on what you guys think for sure. So yeah, that's pretty much what I can say, of course, that front. Thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode of WTPU, and, well, I guess seeing how we're getting close to the holiday season, I think we might as well end this episode off with, of course, a nice victory lap for, of course, this set.
All aboard!
Yeah. Yeah, look at you go all right there. Yeah. Nothing like celebrating Christmas than having a nice model train run around for sure. With my Christmas tree seg up right here and then, so yeah, I think it'll be a good way to close this episode off from here for sure. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Big special thanks to all of my supporters on Patreon for making today's video possible. So if you want to be like these people and show your support to us and get some awesome rewards such as getting a special shoutout, credit at the end of the videos, as well as some other awesome rewards within your budget, then go to patreon.com/AckleyAttack TV to do exactly that. Hey guys, this is AckleyAttack4427 here. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Feel free to like, comment, and share if you enjoy what you're seeing. If you like what you see here and want to see more videos coming up, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and switch on the notification bell to get notifications and select all notifications to be notified for when we post a new video. And don't forget to switch on notifications on your phone as well. Also, don't forget to check out my second channel and our 2-member channel with Sam the Thomas Fan 1, SamAttack4427TheThomasFan1 Productions for plenty more content you can't find on here. You can check both of our channels out with the links or by our handles provided on screen. Feel free to shoot me an email with my email address provided, backley95@hotmail.com, if you want to ask me a question, want to collab with me for a project you've got in the works, or if you want to book me to be featured for a convention coming up. Follow me on my social media pages on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to keep up to date with me on updates, announcements, and new releases of my videos, as well as plenty of others I've got with my handles provided, as well as the links down in the description box below. Also, don't forget to follow me on TikTok for other videos I've got aside from the ones I've posted on YouTube, and on Twitch for any future live streams I've got coming up soon, as well as join our official Discord server to see what we've provided. If you wish to show your support to me, then feel free to check out my Patreon to get sneak peeks of my videos coming up before they go up online, as well as getting access to updates and playing more in addition to getting some awesome rewards within your budget. Also, don't forget to check out and show your support to me on my wishlist on Amazon, and even supporting me at streamlabs.com/AckleyAttackTV/tip that you can find in the description box below, as well as on my Twitch page. And in case you can't find any of the links that are provided, then not to worry about a thing. All the links and stuff are also provided on my link tree that you can also find in the description box below, as well as a few selected number of my social media pages. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be sure to see you in the next video. Take care.